Hi everyone, welcome to today's 10-minute webinar on cutting make-ready time with X-Rite scanning solutions. Today, Keel Harder, the product manager for Exact, will be presenting. I'm Robert Grotans, the Global Technical Marketing Manager, and I'll be moderating today's webinar. Just a few things to go over before we get started. Due to the number of people that are attending today, we'll keep everyone muted. If you have any questions, please use the questions function on the GoToWebinar panel, and we'll have time to answer a few of them at the end. Finally, this webinar will be recorded, and you'll receive a link so that you can review the webinar at your convenience. So with that, I'll turn it over to Keel to start things off.
Hey, thanks a lot, Robert. I hope everyone's having a great summer, but we really wanted to just take 10 minutes to talk to you about how you can cut your make ready with X-Rite scanning solutions. So some of the X-Rite scanning solutions are all developed with printers' frustrations in mind. As we go to customer and visit different commercial offset shops, we hear about the waste and cost involved with getting your press up to color and producing production-ready product. And we've gotten a lot of feedback about printers talking about how they waste over 600 to 800 press sheets per job, just getting up to color and meeting the customer specifications. And how, if the customer was able to get up to color faster, how they could get in another job and support bigger business. And with that said, there's always also the quality concerns. We hear about customers' frustrations and printers' frustrations with never wanting to get no charge returns and having to turn product back as a result of not meeting customers' expectations. And with that said, in the commercial printing market, it's extremely competitive. And so a lot of our customers talk about the need of differentiating on quality. And so with that said, we have developed a lot of products with these frustrations in mind to alleviate a lot of these pain points, to try to increase the quality of the product while reducing waste and cost for the customer. And with that said, we do provide scanning solutions. So a big thing about our scanning solutions is reducing waste and global costs for paper and time. And a lot of our scanning solutions, especially when paired with closed loop solutions, are able to decrease the make ready by 30 to 60%. And we've seen these improvements in reduction of paper, ink, and including labor. And that closed loop solution really provides the best return on investment. We have a really great case study out there from J&R Graphics, a commercial printing shop in Hanover, Massachusetts. And when they installed one of our scanning solutions, they went from 600 to 800 sheets of make ready to 300 to 400. So really providing a lot of value by decreasing the material costs, and it allowed them to work more efficiently and also expand their business by taking on more jobs. And with that said, it also provides the scanning solutions stabilize and standard the production process, whatever model of press and the experience of the team. And this improves the marketability and efficiency, and there's no return for low quality. And more scanning solution benefits to printers. We really see that the client's needs on every press and every plant, there's a certain commonality of color control when implementing these scanning solutions, especially with closed loop ink presetting. And that being said, they're very user-friendly, easier, automatic, and more efficient, whatever the press operator's experience. And this ultimately, these scanning solutions provide for easier team management, fewer mistakes, and better working conditions. Everything is standardized. And furthermore, the color information is accessible in 15 seconds or less without having to take multiple single patch measurements. So it goes back to one of the other frustrations is the time that it takes to take several spot measurements. And these scanning solutions really provide additional value by giving all of that information in less than 15 seconds. And with that said, as I mentioned, the decrease in make ready also provides that sort of sustainable development of less energy, less paper, and less ink overall, saving time and money for all the customers. And so as far as installing a scanning solution, so several new presses will have inline systems involved. However, we really think that the installation of a scanning solution, whether it be IntelliTrax 2 or Exact AutoScan, we can really keep the costs under control from the very beginning. It's a faster ROI, and you can do G7 color control from the beginning. I know that's very important for a lot of press shops, and so installing one of the scanning solutions with our software, whether it be the IntelliTrax 2 software or the ink key control software, you can monitor and run those G7 jobs and include the Pantone libraries. And so all of our products come with Pantone library with access to Pantone Live, really giving you access to the latest brand colors and support all of your customers' needs to try to get to that achievable color. As far as additional benefits for new presses, again, you get the stabilization and standardization. It's the same process across all jobs. But furthermore, a lot of customer feedback is that inline color control systems may go down, and to ensure uptime, an X-Rite scanning solution on press provides a good backup solution. Furthermore, there's a certain commonality among the color control systems in having that sort of consistency from press to press, old and new, and plant to plant if it's a multi-site operation. Really implementing one of our scanning solutions, again, provides that sort of business continuity and commonality across all plants. As far as old presses, you can really extend the life of an old press and increase profitability by installing one of these scanning solutions. The stabilizing the press for better quality and consistency to again deliver the to ensure that there's no givebacks or no charge returns based on quality. Furthermore, there's a lot of feedback that inline color solutions can be expensive to repair, so you can get back up to controlling color at a fraction of the cost. A lot of customers have spoken about repairing an old press's color control system can be very expensive and time consuming, whereby installing one of the X-Rite scanning solutions is something to get back up to color again at a fraction of the cost. We saw this at J&R Graphics, where they actually put the AutoScan on press and were able to incorporate it with a closed loop solution, and they were able to do this at a fraction of the cost as opposed to repairing something in line. Another benefit for old press is that the standalone scanning system reduces costs, but furthermore, the faster ROI with closed loop solution. Again, as we already spoke about, partnering with Rutherford Digital Information or PrintFlow with one of these closed loop solutions really provides the really impactful ROI that can happen in 3 to 6 months, depending on the workflow. But again, it really provides the press operator a better quality of life, and there's process standardization by being able to have those ink keys be set automatically with a closed loop solution. And so again, we partner with the IntelliTrax and the AutoScan with Rutherford Digital Information and PrintFlow, really giving meaningful ROI. And we really do think that implementing these scanning solutions is a win-win for everyone involved. To include the press operators, the scanning solutions like AutoScan enable faster job completion. For production managers, automation delivers the quality jobs faster. for print quality managers, again, you're not going to have those givebacks or no charge returns because high quality product is going to be leaving the door. And then ultimately for the broader press operation and the company, the faster make ready times mean increased ROI by reducing the material and ultimately increased profitability for the company. And so as we kind of map out the X-Rite scanning solutions, we recently launched the X-Acto AutoScan, which is intended for the commercial offset market, really to the small to mid-size printer looking for affordable automation with press sizes below 40 inches. So the AutoScan comes in 29-inch and 40-inch, really providing value to the small to mid-size printers, where the higher level of automation can be supplied with the IntelliTrax 2. It's fully automated, hands-free operation and provides the highest level of process control. But we're really excited about providing that X-Acto AutoScan solution, which is really that affordable automation for the small to mid-size printers. We came out with that in March, and it's really been received well by customers, especially in that segment, and showing the value that we can provide by reducing the sort of make ready and improving the profitability for these customers. It's a segment that we haven't been able to serve in the past, but this solution really provides a lot of value to the customer in that segment. So why X-Acto AutoScan? We really think that this is a market differentiated product, again, for the small to mid-size printer. It's 3-in-1 for spot, manual, and automated scan. It's X-Acto powered, so it's the only scanning solution that X-Rite and other companies provide that comes with a full-featured handheld. So you really get the power of the X-Acto with the automation, which is something that we're really excited about. Furthermore, one of the things I think that we have always strived to do is making sure that the workflow stays accurate and precise, and that protected calibration plaque ensures that we continue to measure with accuracy. And calibration happens once every morning, and then from there, you're up and running to ensure the workflow is accurate for the day's press runs. Furthermore, we integrate easily with existing workflow or X-Rite third-party solutions. And so again, as I mentioned, we partner with the closed loop providers, but then also we have the total end-to-end color solution by providing in-key control software, net profiler to make sure that the workflow stays accurate, but then also the connectivity with the Pantone libraries and Pantone Live to make sure that you're getting the most up-to-date brand colors and colors to support your customers so that you can kind of grow your business and make sure that all of the color libraries are up to date to meet any of the customer's needs. Furthermore, the best match function really provides ink thickness adjustment recommendations. And so the press operator will have the heads-up display of all of the quality information in front of them to be able to see the different ink zones where they'll be able to make adjustments in real time. Furthermore, we support all of the most latest standards, whether it be G7, PSO, FOGRA, and other ISO standards. And as I mentioned, the Pantone libraries with Pantone Live ensures that corporate and other spot colors can be met and be easily pulled down to support those respective jobs. Furthermore, I think X-Acto AutoScan is unique in that it supports pass-through. You can scan color bars anywhere on the sheet. So as the image in the bottom left shows, you can measure a color bar in the middle of the sheet because of this pass-through capability. Furthermore, it's quickly integrated and can be installed in less than 30 minutes. And the easy-to-use software of Ink Key Control, you can visually see all of the color data with Ink Key Control. Furthermore, we have indeed integrated with Measure Color and Press Sign. So there are third-party software solutions that our instrumentation or scanning solution works with as well. So if you're a Measure Color shop or a Press Sign shop, we do have that integration so that the AutoScan can work with those third-party software solutions. And as we think about other scanning solutions within our portfolio, as I mentioned, the IntelliTrax 2 is something that we continue to offer. It's very exciting on the high end. And one of the things that differentiates IntelliTrax 2 from other solutions in the market is that it's faster with the auto color bar detection. Within the instrumentation itself, it has a look-ahead sensor for faster sheet alignment, but then also reliable scan data. So you literally just put the sheet right on the IntelliTrax 2, and the look-ahead sensor will automatically detect the color bar and be able to pull that color data extremely fast. Furthermore, it's one of an exciting solution that's a non-contact measurement, and the vacuum pump is included. So the vacuum pump is something that the AutoScan can support, but for IntelliTrax, it's indeed included, and it's very one of those ease of use that makes life a lot easier when actually executing a scan. And then also the IntelliTrax 2 can support smaller color bars. It can do 2 millimeter instead of 3 millimeter to save space on the sheet. And then lastly, it supports the larger press sizes. And so we really wanted to just provide this quick 10-minute webinar on our scanning solutions, but we really wanted to, if you have any questions, comments, or looking for more information, again, we really do think that our scanning solutions answer a lot of frustrations and pain points experienced on a daily basis in the press room, whether it be make ready or just process standardization, making sure there's consistency throughout the workflow. And we are able to provide a return on investment for the press. So if you want any more information on ROI or any other information on scanning solutions, don't hesitate to reach out to me at keelharder@xrite.com. But also we have a lot of other information on our website, as well as YouTube videos demonstrating the IntelliTrax or the AutoScan. So I have these links here, and as Robert mentioned, we can follow up with a link to this recording as well as this webinar to make sure that you have all the information that you need. And additionally, I know that some of our regions throughout the globe also work to finance the scanning solutions because we really stand behind the ROI. And so again, any information, don't hesitate to reach out. But we really appreciate your time today. It was really exciting to be able to present this information, and we appreciate your time. So thank you so much.